Though development of Flash for the mobile space has been halted, this doesn't mean that Flash is dead. In fact, Flash is still going to be around, especially on desktop browsers. And if you are a Flash designer, you are probably overlooking a massive opportunity available to you in workflow. And what I mean by that is that the workflow between Fireworks and Flash is really quite something else. So let's take a look at it in this exercise. Open up the flash.png file to get yourself started, and you'll see that it's nothing more than one big button. Now, one of the things I do with Flash and Fireworks is I design all the bits and pieces I need in Flash inside of Fireworks, and then I just export the layers into Flash. They all come in as graphics and movie clips and things like that. And it really is quite a good workflow because they really do work together, as you'll see in a minute. So let's take a look at how we can get an image from Fireworks into Flash. And not only that, I'm going to show you something that's really not very well known in the Flash community. So this file here is a button. That's all it is. If you go to preview, you can see there's the over, and if I press the mouse, there's a down state. So I've got a 3-state button here, and I want to get that into Flash. You can save this as a PNG file and import it directly into Flash, but there's an even quicker way of doing it. What you do is you just select the symbol, copy it to the clipboard, and then come on over to Flash. And when you're in Flash, you just paste, and it will say, oh, we got a Fireworks image coming here, and it opens the Import Fireworks document dialog box. It's going to ask you some questions. First one is, of course, import as a single flattened bitmap. Absolutely not. I've got 3 states, and I just don't want to lose them. I want to import the bitmaps to maintain the appearance. There's a texture in there and a bit of a bevel and things like that. I just want to keep that in place. And I may want to change the text on the button at some point, so I'm going to keep the text editable. So I click OK, and the button magically appears. Well, this is more of a placeholder than anything else. If I go to the library panel, you'll see actually what has come in to Flash. It's a Fireworks objects, and there are the 3 bitmaps that are used in the button, and then there's a button symbol and a movie clip containing the button symbol. So you got a couple of choices here. One thing you don't want to do in Flash, by the way, is toss out what you don't need, what you're not using. This button symbol is inside the movie clip. So if you want to use the movie clip instead of the button symbol, don't delete the button symbol. But the cool thing about the button symbol is this. If I bring it onto the stage and put it there, okay, so there's the movie clip, and there's the button symbol. If I come to the control menu in Flash and just say, look, enable simple buttons, watch what happens. All 3 states of the button come in, and it is a working button in Flash. Okay, I'm going to go back to Fireworks. Another technique that you could use if you want, which is even quicker than copy and paste, is simple drag and drop. All you need to do is just have Fireworks and Flash open side by side on your screen, and you just drag the button from the Fireworks canvas onto the Flash stage, and in it goes. You get the dialog box. Now, I can't show you here because the recording software will only give me focus on one application at a time. But take my word for it, it does work. So in this lesson, I hope that I've given you some ideas about using Fireworks with Flash. It does work quite nicely. You can import PNG documents. You can export multiple layers as individual PNG documents and bring them into Flash. You can also create button symbols and other animations and bring them into Flash as well by using a simple export. And button symbols are especially cool because the states actually do move in Flash.